Supreme Court today swept away rules that go back more than a century.
Last week, the Supreme Court reversed a century of law that I believe will open the floodgates for special interests.
This is a Supreme Court-sanctioned murder of what little actual democracy is left in this democracy.
Hi, I'm Geraldo Lebovich.
I'm Jean-Nicolas Guillot, and we are the authors of Moneyocracy.
Our goal is to explore how the F.E.C. versus Citizens United ruling affects the current elections and the next ones.
In 2010, the U.S. Supreme Court decided on the F.E.C. versus Citizens United case, ruling that the First Amendment prohibits the government from imposing limits on independent spending for political purposes. Essentially, this allows companies to be recognized as citizens and also spend unlimited amounts of money on their preferred candidate.
I think the Supreme Court should be held criminally accountable for that. That was criminal irrationality.
You mentioned Citizens United. I wish that more people were talking about that.
The corporations have too much influence.
We're all in the same boat. Big money controls everything.
When you spend $100 to support a candidate, corporation can
Spend millions.
When you go down and occupy the streets, corporations multiply TV ads.
And when you try to raise money with your neighbors, they have super PACs and unlimited funding.
You, the public, are going to vote for their candidate. The corporations have the deepest pockets. These companies are calling all the shots. This year, during the Republican primaries, $55 million has been spent on TV ads. These ads are mainly paid by non-party groups. That's a lot of money to influence your vote.
Moneyocracy is a transmedia documentary, which means that the story will spread across multiple platforms. You're going to have a 60-minute documentary, an interactive documentary on the net, and even a comic book.
Kickstarter is a no-nonsense, all-or-nothing fundraising platform. We have a set target and a set deadline to raise funds. If we don't hit the target, then all of the pledges are canceled and we won't receive a single penny. We've put together a rewards package system according to your donation and an appreciation of your support. We'll do everything that we can to make your donation work for you and ensure that you'll get the most bang for your buck. All donations made will directly support the making of Moneyocracy, and no penny will go unspent. If you think that we've left out important details or information is missing, information that would encourage you to support this project, please do get in touch with us as soon as possible. We are willing to do whatever it takes to produce Moneyocracy. If you cannot financially support the project, you can still help us. Use Twitter and Facebook to post, tweet, poke, and share about Moneyocracy. Call up your friends and tell them about it. Our biggest enemy is that people don't know about the project. Thank you in advance for all of your help and support.